Today is a more serious video because we're talking about money. Good morning guys, we just woke up. Welcome to day 5 of the daily vlog. Every single day of May we're gonna be vlogging, if you didn't know already. But speaking about 5, we slept at 5 a.m. because we were editing all night long. It was terrible. Today what we're doing is interesting. We're actually seeing what can $10 buy you in Lebanon. Might sound easy, but it is extremely complicated, and you'll see why right now. We have nothing planned for the day. We're gonna just improvise. Let's get ready. Adam, good morning. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. Come on, come on, come on. Why is this average American tourist a rich man in Lebanon? Before getting into it, we need a bit of context. Lebanon has been going through a lot recently. A political and social crisis, a collapsing economy, and an explosion that destroyed half of the capital city Beirut exactly 9 months ago to the day. In October 2019, people started protesting against the corrupted governments responsible for the status quo. A government that failed on so many levels to maintain economic and social order, which led to a pyramid scheme on a national level. As a consequence, the Lebanese pound has lost today 90% of its value. Lebanon is only second after Venezuela for the country with highest inflated currency. I'm not going to go in details with everything because it's very complex. But here's what needs to be known. Not only are we very limited by how much money we can take out of the banks, but prices of basic daily items have also risen tenfold. And meanwhile, salaries have decreased. The purchasing power of an average Lebanese is now 10 times less. 10 times. Let's take this Nutella jar for example. It's 72,000 Lebanese pounds, but it was about 13,000 Lebanese pounds before October 2019. Since most Lebanese people earn their money in Lebanese pounds and Nutella is imported from abroad, it's now the equivalent of $48 for Lebanese citizens. But that's at the official rate. This price could mean very different things for different people. There are 3 rates in Lebanon at the moment since the Lebanese pound is based on the US dollar. At the black market rate, the Nutella jar would cost around $5.9. At the bank rate or Lolar rate, it would cost around $18.25. And at the official rate, you would buy the jar for $48 US. For foreigners who bring dollars in cash and exchange them at the black market rate, the Nutella jar would have a normal price. If the same foreigner used an ATM to get their money though, they'd pay $48 for it since it would be an official rate transaction. Now today our challenge is to see what can $10 buy you in Lebanon, but at 3 different exchange rates. Each one of us has $10, but it's a bit more complicated than that. I have $10 exchanged in Lebanese pounds at the black market rate.
I have $10 exchanged at the bank rate or at the Lolar rate.
And I have 10 US dollars at the official rate. Not that much.
In other words, today I'm going to be playing the tourist and I'll be the richest. Flo will be less than half as rich as I am, and Adam will basically be the poorest. Seeing what $10 can buy in a country is very interesting because it can give you amazing practical insights on the prices, the values, and the economy of a country. So what we're going to be doing today, after exchanging the $10 at the black market rate, we're going to actually try to see with the different exchange rates how we can spend the Lebanese pounds that we have obtained with those different rates with the same $10. Yo, dude, what's up? Okay, now we're gonna go to the black market dealer. Let's do this! Guys, here we are, and we're gonna be parking and going in right now. We're about to exchange our $10 bill for Lebanese pound at the black market rate. Obviously, we can't film inside because it's technically illegal, but every exchange shop does the exact same thing right now.
Technically, it is illegal.
Nothing is illegal when the government is a failure, right? We got the money, now we're ready to spend it in the first way, which is the black market way. Jad, thank you so much. We'll see you later. Peace out. Bye-bye. Legend! Okay, we just came back from the dealer, black market dealer, and we gave $10. The daily rate was 12,300 Lebanese pounds, so we got 124,000 Lebanese pounds. About a year ago, if we gave $10 to a dealer, we would get 15,000 Lebanese pounds. It's almost 10 times more than a year ago. First stop of the day is a Dekin. It's a classic small shop where you can buy like essentials. Let's see what we can buy in there and show you the most typical Lebanese products. I'm buying 2 items, 2 essentials of the Lebanese culture. This is tarbouche from Ghandour. It's made locally, and you got the Bon Jus. It's pineapple juice. It's a triangle form. We all drank this when we were kids. It costed at the time 250 Lebanese liras.
Now it's 1,250 to buy it.
So a Bon Jus and a box of tarbouche, 6,250 Lebanese pounds. Off the list. By the way, they're actually writing down the prices on the actual shelves because it always changes, so they can just rub it off with alcohol and write it down again. This tuna is 9,000. Before, a can was like 2,000, 3,000 Lebanese pounds. Triple the price. It's just just so confusing sometimes. Every day is a new surprise. You come into a small basic shop like this one and you're like, what? The price doubled. Crash course on how to drink the classic Bon Jus pineapple juice. You take the straw, you pick a hole.
Okay, you see the hole? Yeah. Just put it in.
And you just drink it. That's the taste of childhood right there.
Bro, isn't it fake?
It's pretty good.
But good?
I love this.
It's like a chocolate with a cream inside.
Tarbush.
Tarbush.
It's
It's
good,
like,
no?
like a marshmallow, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like chocolate filled with like a type of marshmallow cream or something. This box of tarbush was a third of the budget of Adam. Second destination now, we're going to falafel Sahyoun for some of the cheapest and best falafels in the region actually. 3,000 for the falafel a couple of months ago, now it's 6,000, doubled the price, but it's still as good.
$2.
$2.
هلا
Now,
$5.
exactly, thank you so much. Cheers. On point. One falafel, 6,000. Just ordered my second one, 6,000 off. Let's do this. So right now we're stuck in the middle of traffic because there's no red lights, green lights, or orange lights. Welcome to Lebanon. We are now at our third destination. It's called Ants. It's a shop that sells accessories linked to energies. It's so interesting as a concept. You rarely see this type of thing in Lebanon. Okay, I'm searching for something to buy. I think the others won't be able to buy anything here.
When it comes to stones, you will only attract what you need and never what you want. The first stone that caught your eye, tell me what it is. Don't think about it, just tell me what caught your eye first.
This one.
This one. Okay, and
So John, instead of the anarchist bracelet, you want to buy the calcit bracelet. Explain why exactly.
It's a pendant. Apparently it will help my energy. I'm really into those kind of stuff.
Right now we're buying one necklace for John, a calcit necklace.
Apparently it will help me reach my higher self.
45,000. Come. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you. Okay, for the parking it's 3,000. The price apparently didn't change before the crisis and after the crisis. So here you go. Thank you.
My guy. So,
Right now
We are
in the classic ice cream shop. It's called Bouzid Bashir.
Bouzid Bashir.
It's 6 p.m. and for me at least we have a long way to go. I have more than half of what I already paid. Adam is almost bankrupt because he chose the official rate and Flo is at 32,000 Lebanese pounds, over 40. So she didn't spend anything almost. And now we're gonna see how much a traditional artisanal ice cream in Lebanon costs. The ice cream a couple of months ago was 3,000, now it's 10,000. Yeah.
So I can't even buy the ice cream. I don't have enough money for the ice
So
cream.
Adam is bankrupt, he can't take an ice cream. I can buy him an ice cream, so 2 ice creams, take off 20,000 to the total price I still have. Guys, right now we are at Malak Taouk, we're having dinner. We have a bit of money left, each one of us. We're gonna buy a taouk. A taouk is a chicken sandwich. It's very typical and it's very nourishing as well. It's probably my last purchase of the day and I still have a lot of money. So the big taouk is 17,000. One taouk, thank you so much. 17,000 Lebanese pounds, one taouk off the total price. Okay, so we're back home now. Let's compare. Flo had 40,000 Lebanese pounds at the low dollar rate. She bought a falafel sandwich, a large cone of ice cream, a fries sandwich, and a SIM card. With a total of 15,000 Lebanese pounds at the official rate, Adam only got to buy a pineapple juice, a falafel sandwich, a water bottle, and strawberry juice. And with a total of 124,000 Lebanese pounds, I got a pineapple juice, a pack of tarbush, 2 falafel sandwiches, a parking space, a necklace for John, 2 ice cream cones, 1 taouk sandwich, and I still ended up with 18,750 Lebanese pounds. And that's even more than what Adam had when he started the day after exchanging his $10 at the official rate. This is insane. Between the 3 rates, the difference in purchasing power is really striking. It reveals a really powerful insight on how disadvantaged the average Lebanese person is with a salary still earned in Lebanese pounds. Now, the low rate that Flo used today illustrates perfectly a more advantaged situation in which some Lebanese citizens are in today. They actually have US dollars in their bank accounts, but since the economic crisis is happening and there was this whole Ponzi scheme thing, they can access very little of it and at a reduced rate. And finally, for the black market rate, it goes for the very few Lebanese citizens that have US dollars in cash or who earn or make a living in US dollars, and obviously the tourists and foreigners that come and visit the country. This also goes to show that if you're a tourist in Lebanon, like I was today, playing this role, I'm basically rich. In all cases, the vast majority of Lebanese citizens earn their money ethically and through years of hard work, and now they can't can't even access it anymore in a free way. Personally, as a Lebanese citizen, I've been also affected by this, and I can tell you that, not an easy phase to go through. But it is also a good thing, counterintuitively. The system was unsustainable for years, and sometimes a crisis like this one is essential to realize what's wrong and build more ethically and sustainably. Throughout the past year, I've noticed a clear shift in the market. More and more people are producing and consuming local, which is a good thing on the long term, since in the past, Lebanon was primarily importing goods. And despite all the daily struggles and the rise of poverty, a better and more sustainable economy is emerging, and hopefully things will get better. The people obviously have the power to change things in their own communities and take the right decisions, the ethical decisions especially, but I think this power is also very limited, because in my opinion, the real problem and the real systematic change that we need to root for is a complete radical change of the government. Now, what about you? I'd love to hear your opinion on what the future of Lebanon looks like. Just comment below if you have any opinion whatsoever. This vlog was not an easy one to do as part of a daily vlog. I tried my best. It was very informative, not as entertaining as my usual videos, but we're not doing only entertaining content. If you like the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.